Right, logical fallacy number 4 is a hasty generalization. This may be the easiest one. It's pretty simple. You are generalizing people or things into a group. Another way to think about this is stereotyping. Some of that type are a certain way, therefore, in general, all of that type must be that way. Let's get right into the examples on this one. I am so sick of all these liberals. They're all such hypocrites. Did you see them rioting after the election? Now, this is a generalization. It's lumping all liberals into one group. There's an important word here. All, right? You could say many. You could say some. You could say a particular number because you had done the research. All of those things would be better than all. This is a pretty bold claim. And if you're going to make this claim, then you've got to prove that 64 million people did it because you have the burden of proof. All right, maybe I would support Trump if all of his supporters weren't racists. Same problem. We've got an important word here. It's a pretty bold claim that all of Trump's supporters are racists. And if you're going to make that claim, you better back that up because you have 63 million people who voted for Trump, and now you have the burden of proof. You have to prove that every single one of them is a racist. And this is an example of why logical fallacies are important, to call that out. To hear somebody saying something like that, call it out. That's illogical. You don't really mean that all of them are racists. Let's be more nuanced. All Muslims might not be terrorists, but I tell you what, all terrorists are Muslims. Got the same problem here. You're telling me that every single terrorist attack that's happened has taken place as a result of Islam? This one's easy to disprove, right? Your 3 non-Muslim terrorist attacks found in a pretty short period of time. It's important to be nuanced about this. If you're going to make this claim, that's a lot to back up, and you better be ready to back it up. Hopefully we get in the habit of just identifying when we are using a generalization and realizing that that's not actually what we mean. But if that's the claim, you have a lot to prove. All right, next is going to be slippery slope, and we will be done with the easy fallacies.